Where I'm from, it's a lot of pine and cedar trees. It's always wet. Out here, it looks open and dry. Ain't very much like out home.
Kid that's your age that would be a little worried about coming out here, what would you tell them?
Don't be. It's going to be a good experience. I haven't even done it, and I know it's going to be a good experience for me.
Driving to and from this area each morning, and people that I worked with encounter deer, and controlling the population's really important here. So I understand that, and and I think he does as well, as far as processing the meat and use it to our ability as far as eating currently as well.
So we're here to harvest a couple deer for the deer population because they're having some problems with the deer eating peanuts and all that.
Mr. Ripto has too many deer. He just simply does. He raises peanuts and he's feeding deer, and he can't keep enough high fences or any other devices to keep them off. So hunting is a great use of the renewable resource. And if we can teach more kids about that, then there will be more of us to help him manage that renewable resource.
Feels good. It's like to help a person out.
Might have to use the dog more than we need to tonight. Thanks.
Sit up there? Sure. Well, I know right now we're not seeing deer, but practice using your quiet voice too.
What you have here, setting everything up and I guess it's kind of the beginner course to kind of get them to feel more comfortable with it. I think that's the most important thing. This is the first time, like I said, I've ever been involved in anything like this, and seeing it, how you have everything set up and it gets everybody. I think his comfortability, is a lot, as far as his stress or anxiety, is a lot less now that he's had the opportunity to be around other people and get to shoot, practice, and kind of get a little bit of an overview of the area.
Deer hunting isn't about harvest, it's about the story. And it's about the lifelong joy of retelling that story. And when you can, as a mentor, when you can take a kid out and their parents and start that story at 15, 16, 17 years old, then there's a lifetime to be built upon. We just want to put the passion in those kids that they can take to their buddies and their friends and their cousins, and just to ignite the fire and let it grow like it does in everybody that falls in love with the outdoors. We're just trying to start a spark.
Say what you think.
Big doe. I didn't realize it got this big over here. Eating all them peanuts and all that.
160-yard shot. Good shot.
Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity. Definitely. Landowner and department. This is a great opportunity for someone who wants to, it's your first time or you've been hunting before. I know it's really enjoyable. Hope we get to come back and do it again for a lot of years. Of course, you'll have grown out, aged out, so you can bring your children too. Yeah. You'll know what to look forward to.
My name is Josh Richardson. I'm the private land section supervisor for the Wildlife Division of the Oklahoma Wildlife Department. We have the privilege of working together with lots of landowners across the state. One of the things that we can do with them is help to coordinate these private lands youth deer hunts. The private lands youth deer hunts are set up to provide some additional opportunities for youth across the state, either new hunters that haven't had a chance to harvest a deer yet, or young hunters that are just new into the sport and needing a little bit of extra practice in there. While out on these hunts, we certainly want kids to be able to harvest a deer, but we're also out there to try to make sure and instill in them the need to use what we harvest, to be able to process these deer, get it broke down into food that they and their families can eat. Also talk with them about the importance of hunting as a management tool, whether it be for controlling herd numbers that are too high or balancing out herd numbers, getting buck to doe ratios more in balance. We try to encourage the kids and teach the kids on all of those aspects while we're out on these hunts. We work with landowners to try to meet some of their management goals, whether that be addressing depredation issues in agriculture fields, or landowners that are trying to balance out their deer herds and needing a few more antlerless deer taken, or just landowners that have a passion for kids and getting kids into the sport of hunting in the outdoors. Youth that are interested in applying can go to our website, wildlifedepartment.com, or to our app, Go Outdoors Oklahoma, to apply for these hunts. We encourage you to try something new, and hopefully we'll see you on one of these hunts out here in Outdoor Oklahoma.